Welcome back to Shorts Behind the Sports. We are here with Natasha Frisch, who is from Mendota Heights, Minnesota. Tasha, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Tasha. I am from Minnesota, and I'm on the swimming and track team. I pole vault for the track team, and I'm a sophomore, and my major is English and Communications.
Very cool. Thank you, Tasha. We appreciate you being here. So, tell us a little bit about how you ended up at Eastern and what drew you to it from all the way in Minnesota.
So I applied to 17 schools, I think, and they were all over the place. I applied to schools in like Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Colorado. Like I was all over the map. And after I applied to all my schools in like November, I think, I just like put it away and I didn't really revisit it until like January. And I knew I wanted to swim, so I started looking into like swim programs and filling out recruit me forms. And my head coach, Suri Glues, was actually the first person to get back to me, and we set up a FaceTime. And I didn't think like Eastern was ever a place I was gonna go, so I was like, perfect, like the first coach I can talk to like see what it's like to talk to a college coach. And we actually had like a really great conversation. We had similar like philosophies about swimming and about like athletics in general. And so after talking to like 5 other coaches, I think, I like revisited her in like April. It was like a week before decisions were due, and I was like, hey, like I booked a flight, like I'm coming to visit. Like, do you have time to meet with me? Yeah.
Awesome. What a story, you know, just like ending up kind of where you never thought. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And what were your main options like at the end of your recruiting process that you loaded it down to?
I don't know how like Connecticut really like took the like forefront for me, but I was in between Conn College and Connecticut, or Eastern Connecticut at the end.
Gotcha. And so, you know, considering Connecticut, how did your family react to you going to college so far away from them?
They always knew like I wanted to travel. I'd had multiple like abroad trips scheduled, but they got canceled because of COVID. So they knew I wanted to like go out and like spread my wings, if you will. Mm-hmm. So like they knew I applied to a bunch of far like out of state schools, and they were actually like excited for me to go like live my own life, you know.
That's awesome. That's really good to hear. And now are you able to see them
often?
Yeah,
I go home for breaks usually. It's a 2.5 to like 3 hour flight, and then I go home in the summer. My dad drives out, and we drive the 21 hours back.
Wow. That's crazy. Now, what was the biggest adjustment moving that far away from home?
I think it was like, I don't know, like the dynamic of people. In Minnesota and like the Midwest, like there's always like the Minnesota nice term. Mm-hmm. Like people that don't like you, they'll like at least pretend to be nice to you, or like more civil. Here, if they don't like you, like they're gonna give you nothing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. Definitely a big adjustment moving from region to region, yeah. Now, has moving away impacted you in any way as a person or taught you anything?
It really taught me how to like, I don't know, take care of myself and like know like what I create, like cleaning for like an example. Mm-hmm. At home we have 3 dogs and 2 cats, and then I have 2 brothers, and like our house is like constantly, we have to clean all the time. But like being in a dorm for the first time with like 3 people, it was like a lot more manageable, and especially in like a smaller space, and honestly it made me enjoy cleaning more.
There you go. And do you plan on returning to live in Minnesota with your family after college? Yeah,
after college, I definitely see myself going home. I like really enjoy being like around my family and parents and such.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. And going off that, and our last thing that we're going to talk about, any advice that you may have for students or student athletes who might be far from home like you are?
Call your parents, like call your friends, like reach out, make friends here. I feel very connected because I have people in Minnesota that will like always pick up my call, but I also have people here that I feel really connected to and like could ask to like take me to the airport, or like if like go home with them for the weekend.
Yeah, that's great that you have like a foundation of relationships in both places, so I think that's definitely a good point and really important too. So thank you so much, Tasha, for being here with us today. Best of luck this semester and with swim, and we will see you guys next time on Shorts Behind the Sports.
Thank you.